Do you ever feel like life is hitting you too hard to handle? Like something always brings you down, no matter how hard you try? Today, we're going to look into Miyamoto Musashi's old writings to find out what grit really means and how to keep going no matter what. Step 1. Outsmart one bad hour. Hard times, which are sometimes called bad hours, are normal for everyone. They are marked by heavy, irritable, or hopeless feelings that can be caused by things like work, personal problems, or being tired. A lot of people let these times turn into longer periods of bad feelings that hurt their health. To develop grit, you need to learn how to deal with and get past your bad days. Based on the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi, it is said that the person's real enemy is not the thing that causes stress, but how they respond to it. Musashi says that bad events only last for a short time and don't define a person's whole life. He says that problems should be acknowledged without being overstated or downplayed, and that each bad hour should be seen as a short-term task rather than a major life crisis. People should use survival methods to get through a bad hour instead of looking for quick fixes to bigger problems. Breaking down big feelings into smaller, more doable steps can help that hour have less of an effect. Some ways to deal with stress that are meant to keep you from overreacting emotionally are drinking water, going outside, practicing mindful breathing, writing in a book, or taking a moment of silence. Musashi says that the only way to really win is to stay calm in the middle of chaos. By learning how to handle a bad mood, people improve their emotional stability and learn to separate their feelings from their deeds. Getting through these short-term problems not only makes you stronger in tough times, but it also makes you better prepared to deal with future problems, whether they come up in the form of bad days, weeks, or bigger problems in life. Step 2. Do a future you favor. Foresight was shown by Musashi, who stressed that purposeful actions are important for thinking about how choices will affect you in the long run. This theory is related to the idea of grit, which means doing things now that will help you in the future. These apparently small things, like cleaning up your workspace or putting your health first, build momentum that is very important, especially when you don't feel like doing anything. Many people fail not because they are unable to, but because they act based on their feelings at the time, often waiting for inspiration, which was the way of thinking that Musashi didn't like. He pushed people to be proactive, saying that action leads to chance. Do not let your mind be dragged along by the body, was his advice. This shows how important it is to act even when you feel like you don't want to. Future you favors, which are acts of self-love, show that you are committed to your future and make it easier to get where you want to go. Small actions add up to big results, like a cleaner surroundings that helps you concentrate or saving money that gives you more freedom in the future. Grit means being able to deal with long-term problems and making your life better over time by making steady, small progress. Musashi's commitment to practice shows that real strength is built up before problems happen. Building grit means making habits that will protect your future self when you doubt yourself. To get out of a rut, ask yourself, what is one thing I can do now that I will be glad I did later? Doing these small things over and over again builds grit and leads to greatness in the end. Step 3. Find the hidden win. Problems in life, like losses and setbacks, can hide important lessons. From one thing, know 10,000 things. A quote by the Japanese philosopher Musashi shows that we can learn from both good and bad situations. The hidden win idea encourages finding meaning in bad things that happen to you. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask yourself, what can I gain from this experience? Losing a job can lead to better chances, while the end of a relationship can make you realize what you deserve. Failures can teach you to be humble, show you where you need to improve, and help you learn skills you haven't used in a while. Musashi showed this way of thinking by quickly adapting and learning from his mistakes, improving his strategies after each loss until he was unbeatable. These hidden wins can show up as mental toughness, emotional stamina, clarity, patience, humility, and a renewed drive to succeed. Even if you don't notice these benefits right away, they will help you grow as a person over time. When things are going badly, seeing problems as chances to grow can help you get over your anger and take back control. This way of thinking can turn pain into training and setbacks into stepping stones, which is in line with Musashi's idea that difficulties make the spirit stronger. From this point of view, one is truly immune to. Step 4. Move your body for 5 minutes. In times of feeling stuck, hopeless, or mentally drained, it is important to remember that the mind and body are linked, as Musashi stressed. He taught that moving around is important for getting your mind off of things, getting your focus back, and waking up your inner fighter. Walking, stretching, or deep breathing are all examples of short bursts of physical exercise that can have a big effect on your energy levels, stress levels, and muscle tension. This can clear your mind and make you feel refreshed. Some of Musashi's routines, like walking meditations and sword swings, show how important movement is for clearing the mind. When he had cloudy ideas, confusion, or doubt, he would move. This showed how important it was to be disciplined and train through action. This method shows that you don't need long workouts or a gym membership to break negative and stagnant cycles. All it takes is 5 minutes of moving. Movement is a way to tell yourself that you are alive and in charge, which resets your internal compass. People's views of the world can improve, their minds may settle, and their emotions may become less intense after just 5 minutes of exercise. Musashi's philosophy stresses that keeping your body ready helps you keep your mind steady. This idea is summed up by the idea that these moves awaken warrior energy and give you the strength to take back control of tough situations. Moving around, even if it's just for a short time, gives people the strength to get over feelings of helplessness and regain drive. It also reinforces the idea that you can always start over and get stronger, one step at a time. Step 5. Listen to a song that fuels you. Sounds have a big effect on us. They can make us feel better, help us concentrate, and feed our spirits. Musashi's historical views make the point that a warrior should not only know how to fight, but also how to control their energy. Musashi lived in a time without modern music, but he had a deep understanding of rhythm, present, and controlling his emotions. He did things like breathing exercises, chanting, and connecting with nature's sounds, like the rhythmic nature of sword training. In current times, music is a way for this ancient energy to reach people. One powerful song can change a person's mood by reminding them of past identities, goals, or unwavering resolve. When people are dealing with situations that are too much for them, their mental landscape may become narrow. This can make their world seem dull and cut them off from their power, dreams, and purpose. But music goes deeper than words, touching on deeper emotional levels and igniting a fire that has been dormant inside. Listening to a song that makes you feel good goes beyond just enjoying it. It's a deliberate change in your emotional state that sends the word, "Wake up. You're stronger than this." The way the song makes you feel, whether it's calming, inspiring, spiritual, or romantic, is less important than how it makes you feel. A person feels a resurgence, even if it's only for a short time. When the melody hits them, the beat moves through them, and the words speak of strength. Musashi stressed that warriors needed to control their inner atmosphere. He said that a weak mind would weaken the body and a weak spirit would weaken deeds. It becomes clear that music is a simple but powerful way to quickly bring back the inner spirit. People who are feeling lost, tired, or beaten are told to listen to music. Pick an energizing song, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the sound fill your chest. Let the rhythm make you feel strong. At the end of the song, things change, the mood changes, and resilience is boosted. So, music is more than just something to listen to, it heals the fighting spirit. Step 6. Help someone for 60 seconds. People often feel stuck in their own problems, filled with stress, fears, and failures when they're going through tough times in life. Musashi, who was a very deep thinker, knew that focusing too much on oneself can lock up the mind. He thought that real strength comes from becoming more aware of things other than oneself. Helping someone for just 1 minute can make a big difference in this state. This kind of help can come in many forms, such as sending a positive message, holding a door, giving a compliment, or just listening with a kind heart. All of these actions can quickly change someone's mood. Helping others, even if it's just a small thing, makes you realize that you can still make a difference and that you are not powerless or irrelevant. Musashi's wise saying, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world," makes the point that acts of kindness expand our understanding and give our lives new meaning. Small actions not only make you feel helpful and strong, but they also help you feel better about your self-image when things are hard. Chemicals that make you happy, like dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, are released when you are kind. This helps restore mental balance. When things are tough, it's easy to feel alone. But helping others breaks down this wall, creating a sense of shared struggle and mutual support. Musashi lived his whole life with this spirit of service in mind. He spent years training and guiding young warriors, which made them and him stronger. Kind actions give people moments of clarity and make them feel better, which can give them the drive to keep going. Because of this, it is helpful to ask yourself, who can I help for 60 seconds? When life feels especially hard. Doing even a small act of kindness makes the other person's day better and eventually makes the doer feel better themselves. This shows that when we help others, we help ourselves. Step 7. Whisper, I'm still here. In this strong look at resilience, the author stresses how important grit is for getting through hard times. The main idea is that grit is not measured by things like speed or success, but by the ability to stay present and keep going even when things get tough. Saying, I'm still here, is a simple way to remind oneself of their strength and survival, supporting the idea that just being alive is a sign of power. The story of Musashi's famous life is told. He went through a lot of hard times and could have given up on life many times. His strong character showed what grit is all about, being aware of the struggles one faces while continuing to stand strong in the face of life's obstacles. When you whisper, I'm still here, you're acknowledging past hurts, present problems, and the hope for a future. This is a powerful moment of self-affirmation and identity reconnection. This phrase is especially powerful when you feel weak or unsure of yourself. It gives you strength and makes you vow not to give up. The author contrasts common ideas about fighters and suggests that sometimes real strength comes from being quiet and persistent instead of showing off your strength in a big way. In the end, the message is clear. You don't have to have everything figured out or always feel strong. Being present and having endurance are key to continuing your journey and accepting the unwritten story of resilience that lies ahead.